Today, Precarious plays Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like this room because it gives you the impression that it's raining, but it's not.
Oh.
But it has like this rain-like effect. Like this is what cyberpunk rain looks like in my mind.
I love it. Oh my god, I painted a thing I like.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's hard sometimes. To paint a thing you like? Actually, no. That's not true. For me, I can usually eventually get to a point where I'm like, okay, I like it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I never have time to actually get all the way there, so I end up with a lot of unfinished objects and abandoned, you know, misfit drawings. And it's fine. It's all practice. Drawings, yes. You can tell I have a lot of feelings about this because I'm beginning to mispronounce words on purpose. So, but I painted a thing and I sunk a bunch of time into it and it was relaxing and I abandoned some of my responsibilities and it's fine. It's great. But I like the thing I painted.
That's cool.
Yes, it's very cool. I can't remember the last time I really liked a thing I painted. I stopped painting. I stopped painting for like 3 years.
That's not cool.
Oh, I mean, it happens sometimes. I didn't stop arting. I just stopped one of the things to do different things. But now I painted something, and even though I don't really want to like start painting frequently again,
yeah,
it makes me feel good because enough of that muscle is still there that I'm like, yes, I can still paint things if I want to. Because sometimes if you go for too long without riding your bicycle, you worry that you might not be able to ride your bicycle. And everybody says, well, it's like riding a bicycle. And you're like, but is it really? And then it is. It's like riding a bicycle.
This is annoying because I thought that this is where I needed to go to get the thing, but I guess this is not where I need to go. I need to go.
What about that tube?
Yeah, I'm just gonna head back the way I came, and it's so annoying whenever there are only like 3 powered-ups left in the game and you know what they all are, and it's like, I gotta have X to get through here, and I don't have X. I only have A through... S-T-U-V-W. I have A through W.
A through F-U. Yes.
Is this to that little side chamber? I'll try going through here first.
I told you.
What? No, don't be that way. Be a different way.
I told you I wasn't having a very good day. I was having a no good, very bad day, and I was very salty.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. I've been having a very bad, no good day, and I feel very salty. And there was a thought that I had that was relevant to this. But now that we're here in this conversation, I need bailed out because I don't remember what I was going to say. Help?
I mean, did you want to talk more about that, or did you just want me to talk about something? Because I'm
gonna go for something right now.
The thing that's on my mind, it's still the same thing. It's still, I could talk for hours about how a Bannerlord has kind of let me down.
Here's what we shall do. I shall ask you questions.
Okay.
Are you still playing it?
I am.
Are you gonna stop playing it?
Maybe. I don't know if I'm actually going to complete it or not, because it's just getting... I would say that the main gameplay loop of the campaign is still in a draft form.
Have you played through, like, when it was in beta, did you play...
Ugh. Hold on.
Did you play pretty much all the way through it?
Hold on. What? I'm pressing a menu button. Why is it not? Okay, so it's not letting me, like, pause or anything, because evidently the pointer takes less energy than the buttons? Somehow? Can you go grab some batteries for me so I don't get shot to death?
Yes.
We'll just cut all of this out. Are we good? This is fine? I think that the battery gods have been sated.
Wow. I feel really good about my response time on that.
I thank you. I would like to talk to one of the developers to know technically, right? Because I'm sure that there's a very good technical reason for it, but I would like to know why the pointer seems to take less energy and have like a higher priority than any of the button presses. Because I could still aim and I could still move, but I could not pause the game. And you'd think that, like,
Pause the game is most important when your controller is starting to freak out.
yeah. Now, to the game's credit, it did have sort of a failure, like a failsafe where
It was saying that the remote.
and that did force the game to pause whenever
Yeah.
the batteries were actually drained. But that's a curiosity. Is this one of the ones where I need to have the beam? Yeah, I gotta have the beam.
It
so.
took less than 60 seconds to get you refueled. I'm just telling you that if this were NASCAR,
Yeah, if this were NASCAR and that was a pit stop, it would have been
oh my gosh.
it would have been on par. It would have made the cut.
So
I would have let you stay on the team, the pit crew. You could have kept your job.
oh my gosh. So I have to tell you, I have witnessed a hilarious little phenomenon
Yeah.
that I don't understand, but I am celebrating anyways because I appreciate its existence. Okay, so there is a local hyperpop girly.
Yeah.
Okay, she is an artist, right? She.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Oh, the bomb inherits the velocity of the device. Oh, video games.
Puzzle demons.
Oh, video games. Video games. I wish you would stop all of this. And I really wish that the prompt would disappear about the obtain this new system, because I know what system they're talking about.
The laser.
Shut up about the system game. I know. I'm working on it. And you motherfuckers, you get right out of here.
They cause so many problems.
I'm assuming that if they had hit me, I would have gotten dunked.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Especially because they've got a tiny little hitbox. You know what? Die forever. Oh boy.
Man, I had such a cute story.
Tell me about it, please.
I will tell you about this cute story. Okay, so NASCAR. Here's where it gets wrapped in. We have a hyper pop girly.
I don't know what that means.
It's pop, but hyper.
All right.
Okay, so just pop plus. I'm only using the genre not because I understand it, but because that is how she's self-identifying. And I'm like, if you say you're hyper pop, then you are, honey. You know, like that is all I know. So, there is a NASCAR person that recently did something really fucking stupid and glorious.
No, wait a second.
What?
Maybe I've already come this far, so I'll try to do this one first. The hell, game!
Anyways, this person, in order to win a race, decided that he was going to floor it and crashed his entire car in order to get into a qualifying slot to go to the finals. He drove completely into a brick wall. And so she is like silly and cute and progressive, but also like really likes NASCAR. And she is like, we are going to yassify NASCAR because that was the coolest move ever.
NASCAR's super boring.
Yeah, I think it's super boring too. But again,
I mean, just as somebody that's like a fan of racing. Hold on. That was rude of me. Let me explain why NASCAR is super boring. NASCAR is it's an endurance test.
Yeah.
Like that's the trial of NASCAR, because it's just the format of like left turns only, which I think is still true of NASCAR. I think it's still just ovals, right?
Yes.
It did it again. Bounce me up, game. What is your problem? What is it doing?
I don't know. It looks like you're hitting the lip.
Wonderful.
Well, anyways, the reason that this is cool is because NASCAR is boring. Every time somebody crashes or something at all interesting happens, it's like the story of the century. Because these people are like excitedly watching. It's left turns, right?
Yeah.
Bunch of left turns for hours.
Yeah, and like that's the challenge, is that it's so many left turns. It's like hundreds of laps, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and you've got to keep your car together and your crew together, and everybody has to be working together. It's an endurance challenge, like you said. It is impressive. However, nonetheless, it's like, oh wow, let's see how long this glacier will take to melt. It's the size of a mountain. Okay. Not a small mountain? Okay. Yes. But anyways, so this girl, she's made a song about this ridiculous car wreck. Mm-hmm. But it's like really poppy. And one of the repeated portions, I think it's the bridge, but one of the repeated portions of the song is, it just says "Yes, car" like several times
instead of NASCAR.
Yes, and she's like, we are going to solve all the world's problems. We're going to yassify NASCAR. We're going to unite everybody and bring world peace through this track.
I'm going to skip the news, the music police. I'm gonna skip tune Interpol.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go straight to the Audible UN and report a crime.
Nah, it's fine. No, it's a complete song and it's fine, and I'm glad it exists. It makes me happy. But like,
here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. I should clarify. I understand the appeal of I understand the appeal of participating in NASCAR. Mm-hmm. What I don't understand is I don't understand the appeal of watching NASCAR.
It's an excuse to drink beer with your fam and do cookouts.
Whatever. I think
it's a social event.
You could do the same stuff watching a more interesting format. Like, and I'm not even talking about, if you don't want to go in for that overly European Formula One nonsense, you could just watch what's it called?
Rally?
Yeah, that you definitely you could do that.
Rally races are terrifying.
Oh yeah, they're super intense. But I was thinking more like there's a class of race where it's just like I don't remember the classification name, but it's supercars, you know, that are just they race on more interesting tracks, and I don't understand why that isn't. I don't think it's as famous in the United States as NASCAR.
Well, do you remember what NASCAR came from?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they found a way to make it more boring. You know?
I mean, I guess.
I'm really let down by the track layout in NASCAR. It's like I don't get it.
It's hard to call it a layout.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, again, I understand why someone would want to take it on as a trial, but watching it, it feels to me, it has the exact same entertainment value as watching someone lift weights for hours.
I just think that you may overestimate the people who say they watch NASCAR that actually watch the race.
Part of me is sort of just darkly acknowledges that it might be because you know what very rarely happens when people are lifting weights?
What?
Catastrophic explosions.
Yes.
Part of me worries that it's just people are they watch NASCAR out of morbid curiosity.
Oh, they definitely do. I
Don't
think
like that.
Are you missing, like, the whole point of this is that somebody made a song about the most recent stupid car crash that happened in NASCAR that was really heroic. A freaking completely heroic, insane car crash is what we're writing the ballads about.
Don't like it when I press the button. So it'll work from here, but it wouldn't work from there. Okay. All right. Okay.
Is your controller okay?
No, and I'm just in a bad mood. I'm not exactly giving it my all. Is it the end of an episode? Can we stop?
Yes.
Can we stop playing the games for always and ever? Can I be free? Can I be free? Game demon?
Game demons.
Yeah.
Game princess. Am I game princess? I think you might be game princess. And I'm nap
thanks,
princess. And we can have adjoining kingdoms.
It would be in like the unreality section of the map.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Aw. Friendship.